She is a flower severed from a bouquet at her most fragrant bloom. The mood she evokes is as poignant as the predicament of her unconsummated love. Even when all is futile, her petals still emit the aroma of her striving for the last whiff of hope. Betrothed when still a child, the heroine is now a young and disconsolate bride who is about to be delivered to her husband. Resigned to her sad fate, she begs to be remembered as she bids adieu to Krishna or Venugopala, the one whom she loves most with all her life. O beautiful and compassionate Venugopala, the person who tied the sacred marital thread around my neck when I was still a child, has now come to fetch me to my new home. I therefore take leave of you. But please do not forget me. Just as the lotus blooms, though a great distance away from the sun, so will I, away from you, by cherishing you in my mind and heart. I have neither prayers nor meditation, but only the thought of you. I see your beautiful form in everything around me, in the calves that leap about, in the birds that sing, and even in the clouds that passes by. As long as the pure thought of you is secured within me, I shall not lose courage in the face of life's uncertainties. The love of a mother is as natural as it is noble. For any mother, her child is an extension of herself and is a source of joy. The child is a lotus in the morning sun, to be cherished and loved. No matter who the mother is, whether she is a pauper or a queen, the child is her most precious possession, as the child is both beauty and love personified. And what more if the child is Rama himself, the gallant hero of the Hindu epic Ramayana? Surely the love of his mother Kaushalya knows no bound. Kaushalya, the queen of Dasharatha, savors every moment of being with the beautiful child Rama. She listens for the tinkling of his ankle bells as he runs with unsteady steps. With every little step, he falls and laughingly picks himself up again. Kausalya dresses up the baby Rama, nurturing him with love and care. She affectionately tells the child that her entire body, mind, and soul belongs to him. Admiring the beauty of his coral red lips, tiny nose ring adorning his aquiline nose, and lotus-like face, Kausalya affirms that the baby Rama is incomparable in his beauty.
Encik Ramli Ibrahim, Artistic Director of Sutra Dance Theatre, also synonymous with excellent dance in Malaysia, and I think increasingly all over the world. Mr. Tamil Chelvan, Mrs. Padma, the proud parents of today's beautiful dancer, Revathi, the musicians and singers of accompanying today's performance, distinguished guests, a very good evening to all of you. I'd like to thank Sutra Dance Theatre for giving me this opportunity to say a few words. I think I'm here by default because my husband, Datuk Palanivel, is not here. He's very busy taking care of his politics. As for the dancer Revathi, I have known her for about 6 years. I first met her when she was a little tiny girl, as Ramli has described her so beautifully in the booklet. And today I see that she has indeed come a full circle. I'm sure you agree that her performance was captivating, especially her Varnam. And I really am happy to be here despite being very busy. When I first met Revathi, I did a little interview for a magazine, and she said that one of her most favorite persons and someone who had the greatest of influence in her life at that point was her guru, Ramli. He was not only just her dance teacher, but also her mentor, that she learned things, discovered a lot of things about herself through the way Ramli had taught her dance. And I'm sure that he's very proud today of her performance. As I sat at my seat and stole glances at Ramli, watching his student, I could see him holding his breath and then give a sigh of relief that she has executed a particular step. I think I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate Ramli for being a guardian of art and culture in Malaysia. And I think that he has done very well in helping to keep art and dance and culture in this country flourishing. He is a consummate artist, and I'm definitely one of his great admirers. My first brush with classical dance was in the early 70s when I was a student in Chennai, and we were rather very poor students in a hostel. And at that time, I did not know that the person we were stealing to watch would come to be a legend. And she turned out to be quite a legend. She was none other than Manju Bhargave. And ever since then, whenever I go for performances, I tend to compare the dances with her. I think I would like to wish Revathi all the best, that perhaps in a few years to come, with more experience and perhaps a few more kilos, that she would be a legend in her own. I'd also like to take this opportunity to extend warm greetings from my husband and wish all the best to both Ramli and Revathi. Thank you very much.
Revathi Tamil Selvam would like to present a photograph to Datin Kanagam taken by Karthik Venkataraman as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Datin Kanagam. Revathi will honor her guru, Ramli Ibrahim, with a garland. And Ramli Ibrahim will now garland Revathi. Now, Revathi will give her vote of thanks.
Good evening, Yang Berhormat, Datin Kanagam Palanivel, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me to have your presence here tonight. It would be impossible to have your good self here if not for the following people. My deepest gratitude goes to them. Firstly, my parents, who are my biggest encouragement, for without their support, I would not be doing what I'm doing now. To my guru, Ramli Ibrahim, I'm standing here because of him. He has worked very hard to ensure that this program is smooth sailing. to Jayanti Subramaniam, who has shared her expertise and knowledge and inspired me, to Guna Anne, who has taken my rehearsals even with his busy schedule, and for all the encouragement. To all my musicians, for guiding me and also for being friends. I would also like to thank Auntie Uma, who has produced this program with such order and style. To Shiva Raja Natarajan, the man behind the set, lighting, and front of house setting. To Karthik Venkatraman for staging an exhibition and making this night extra special, and also for helping with the printing of my program books. To Mr. Shivakumar from Consultrate for shipping the printed materials from India. To my colleagues, Vidya, Jan, Meme, Nisha, and Nalina, who are working backstage, and all the front of house volunteers. My special thanks goes to all my benefactors, Rose Ganendra, Sabira Sheikh, Ken Pushpanathan, Amy Kawauchi, Datuk Ravi Menon and Datin Geeta Nair, Datuk Mohan Kandasamy, Puan Rahma Mahmud, Puan Mini American, Mr. Manimaran, Mr. Yogeswaran, Crown Princess, JTK Consult, the Odyssey students of Sutra, Senator Saravanan, and Masakini Theatre Company for their generous contribution. I would also like to thank Astro, HSBC in the Arts, and Malaysian Tourism Centre for supporting this program. Especially to the media who has covered my performance. Lastly, to you for being a wonderful audience, being here, supporting me, and
Ladies and gentlemen, Revathi Tamil Selvam. Tonight's musicians, Bhavani Logeswaran, principal vocalist, Jaya Shekhar, vocalist, Ramli Ibrahim, Natuvangam, Tavanendran Mahalingam, Mridangam, Sri Achyutan Shashidharan Nair, violin, Arun Verma, flute, and Gauri Pravin Tanpura. Sutra Dance Theatre's very own, Revathi Tamil Selvam.